looks like President Trump, Vance, and others. It looks like Secretary Hegseth and Secretary of State Marco Rubio here. Let's listen to the president after the strikes on Iran.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Raising Cane, spectacular general.
Raising Cane, dang, that's his name.
Involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say, we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Does he usually say that? I've never heard that before.
What?
You want to thank God? It's God. Thank you. We love you.
I think he messed up. He's obviously got a teleprompter, and it was going to end with God bless the United States and God bless Israel or something like that. And he skipped ahead to God and just started saying God.
Huh. That's very, very good. That's very good. Man, I'm quite happy about this. I'm quite happy about the results. I was hoping that America would step in and America would finally bomb those nuclear facilities as they should be bombed, because that's what needs to be done. The one thing that I hope for right now is simply that that this does not escalate into an unnecessary war, that that the Islamic regime of Iran takes a good lesson from this and walks away, giving up, and in fact surrenders. But I would say Israel will probably continue with their strikes and will hit the regime.
Oh, you saw that? The mess.
I'm for no nuclear facility in Iran and I don't work anymore. What's wrong with people? Yeah, Israel will most likely continue with the terrorist with the attacks on the terrorist Islamic regime of Iran. So and they will continue taking out their military sites, their missile sites, because I don't think they can just stop now. They started what needed to be done for the longest time. The Islamic regime of Iran has been terrorizing the region forever. They started the war, the operation to put an end to their endless terrorism. And I honestly don't think that they can just be done with that right now. I'm pretty sure that they want to continue until they take down the regime or until they force them to somehow give up on their operations, on their function as an international terrorist organization once and for all. I think Israel will continue doing that. Yeah. Hey, let's all go and like and retweet my most recent post in response to Ilhan Omar, which says "Be quiet, traitor," so that we can all together tell her our opinion and share the voices of those who have something to say in response to her constant treason, her betrayal, and her love for the Islamist regimes, for the Islamists everywhere. It's time to get rid of her. She needs to go away. She needs to go back to Somalia or somewhere. I don't know. She needs to go back to Somalia.